Test, test, test. Testing, testing. Okay, sure. Let's throw a dumb webcam. Alright. So, let's see if this all works swimmingly. Since we're gonna try something on YouTube, let's do music back on here. Okay. Alrighty. So, that's a whole thing. But, hold on. How am I gonna do this? One sec here. I wish we could do a game capture of Uma, but for whatever reason, it doesn't like to do that, which is really annoying. Hey, Tommy, how are you? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Let me just resize this. How would you like me to humor you, Mr. Hitomi? Mr. Man? There. Have you seen the Alien movies? Yes. Not, I've seen all of them, but I haven't seen all of them recently. But my favorite is Alien. Full stop. Oh, I actually, no, I haven't seen Romulus. I'll see it, but you can, if you want a spoiler, I don't care. I already know what to expect. You're cleared. I heard mixed things is the thing. Watch party that shit? Yeah, it's worth a watch party. I heard good things, but also mixed things. Like, it is one of the better new Alien movies, but it also doesn't... Like, it makes a ton of references to OG Alien, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but... okay, so what do we want? How are we going to do this, man? How are we going to do this in a way that is logical for saving time? That's, like, what I'm trying to figure out here. But what brings up... why do you bring up Alien? Okay, so let's go here. And Dr. Mike never seen them before. I mean, I don't know if it's like super weird that someone hasn't seen Alien before, or any of the Aliens movies before. I feel like if you didn't start with Alien or Aliens, you're less likely to get into it, although Romulus maybe is like a good stepping in point. Okay, so what we kind of want is this, medium corners. So, or do we? Let's double check here. What are the chances? What are my odds? Never tell me the odds. Where is... There she is. So, you can give me... Oh, actually pretty good. Never mind. Actually pretty damn good. Is up-tempo actually useful? Slightly increased positioning ability when positioned toward the front mid-race. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, so... I mean, we don't have to use Agnes then, I suppose. But when the opportunity rears itself for a watch party, especially when we might be able to ignore Alien 3. I ignore Alien 3 and 4 completely, for sure. I mean, like, those movies didn't happen. I'm pretty much like, am I a fan of Alien? Yes. I'm a fan of Alien. Like, the movie Alien singular. That is my... arguably my favorite movie of all time. Like, if I had to pick one off the top of my head, it's Alien. That's how much I love it. Aliens is good. It's just not the same vibe at all, but it's like fine. You know what I mean? I think most people enjoy Aliens more, but I'm an Alien guy. Aliens and Alien is very similar, I think, to like Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. Although I think Terminator 2 is a bit more, like, is a little bit better in that sense, because I prefer T2 to T1, but I still love T1. It's an allegory for Vietnam. Yes, sure. That's not what I mean, though. That doesn't matter. I mean, like, you can make it an allegory for whatever you want, but the point for me is, like, I like Alien for the survival horror in deep space aspect, and Aliens is not a horror movie. It is a action movie, right? It's Ripley being a freaking badass. Whereas in the first Alien, it's a lot more subdued, which is why I like it more. Okay, so how do we do this? This is such a nightmare. So what we want, where is it? This is, why is this here though? What would this be doing here? These three make sense, but like, and this is just for a stat stick. But why is this here at all? Huh? Nani? Nani? Okay, you give end closer stuff. We're not even gonna worry about that shit, man. That stuff doesn't exist in my mind. Although, I mean, it is good. You're useless. You're a stat stick. She is actually only here for her event, which is fine because that's consistent, which is good. You, I'm pretty sure we do actually want both of these skills. We want these two, but we don't care about anything else. But the actual chance to hit on Agnes here is really, really high, right? It's like 50%. Actually, it's better than 50 because up-tempo is also good. All three of these are really good. So we'll use the card instead. Okay, so what am I going to use instead of you? Late Surger straightaways, Late Surger corners. We don't care about that. Don't care about that either. End closer corners. That is pretty good. Lone Wolf is fine. Gambit is meh. So this is also kind of a meh card. I love both Romulus and it's closer to Alien than Aliens. I do want to watch Romulus. Like I'm not like I'm not in the situation where I don't want to watch Romulus. It just kind of, it never like happened for me, you know? I was curious about it and then it just flew by. Time passed and now here we are. That's my story with not having seen Romulus. Okay, so I don't want to open it up that way. Let's see. Let me get the stupid Google Doc. Playing this game is insane. You need like 52 screens. I feel like Charlie Day in It's Sunny. That's honestly how I feel when I play this game now. If you're looking to like min-max and stuff, I have like 17 windows open, spreadsheets. Like, it's just crazy. Eventually, I think once I figure it out, it'll be fine. But until then, it's like, holy shit, my brain hurts. Okay, so we want an end parent. But what we want a consistent end parent is the problem. And so if we're gonna do that, then the most annoying part of this for sure is /R, the NS skills. So playtime's over in Slipstream. These are the most annoying goddamn skills ever to proc. So what we want is we're gonna go on the DB and we're gonna look up to see if I can find any parent that has those specific skills. So playtime's over. And what do you give? Right, it's playtime's over and slipstream. For some reason, this stupid card, man, it has 5 skills. It literally only gives me Moxie. Like, these ones don't matter. It's only Moxie every single time. It's outlandish. It's outrageous. Okay, slipstream. I didn't hate Prometheus. I remember watching it. I didn't hate it. I wasn't like enamored with it, but you love both, and Romulus is closer to Alien than Aliens. Yeah, that makes sense. Why? So okay, but why are we bringing up Alien then? Did something happen? What's the? How did this come up? Or were you just binging it recently? Okay, do we get a single... Okay, we do. Okay. 7 users. Because the main thing we want is it has to be a representative. That's super, super important. This is... Here isn't terrible. We have a playtime's over and slipstream. That's pretty good. We might use that. We just want it as high as possible so that we can guarantee proc it. Just seeing Dr. Mike's reaction on YouTube and thought, imagine someone in Discord having not experienced this. Do you mean having not experienced Alien or having not experienced Dr. Mike's reaction to it? Okay, so this is probably the best option here. Playtime, slipstream. It is weird. I mean, it's been around for so long. So this is the playtimes over 5 and slipstream 2. That's pretty good. That's a total of 7 versus this is the total of 5. This is a total of holy dick. No, this is we're stealing this Ogre for sure. Ain't no way, brother. Okay. Granted, the actual sparks are ass, but we don't care about that. Oh, goody kapoo. Okay. So, show me. You've got double playtime, triple slipstream, ramp up, triple Yuri finale. This is the spice, as it were. This is super good. Power is actually not terrible. Doesn't matter too much, actually. Yeah. Okay. So, obviously, pretty good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use that. It is weird. I mean, I don't know. Aliens is... It's not as weird as someone, like, having never seen a Marvel movie, I guess. Because those are just... There's so many of them, but... I feel like everyone should see Alien at least once. Alien's such a pivotal movie. I think that's one of the most important, like, movies ever made. That's why I don't... It's one of the reasons I'm more pro-Alien than Aliens. Because, like, Alien was, like, one of the first, like, strong female protagonists in a movie that like, carries the movie. Especially in that genre. It just, I think it opened a lot of doors. And then people tried to copy it forever, basically. I have a friend that hates horror movies, but has never seen The Thing. I keep telling them if he watches The Thing and still thinks horror movies are dumb. The Thing is pretty good, yeah. It depends, like, what people say when they mean, like, they don't like horror. Is it that they don't like the psychological aspect of horror or jump scares. Because I'm not a big jump scare guy. I think jump scares is like the lowest hanging fruit when it comes to making a horror movie, right? Like, it's not very difficult to make someone jump scare, but it is pretty difficult to like unsettle someone, right? To freak them out. He hates how dumb the characters are. Honestly, yeah, I get it. That is a huge problem. Like, when you're watching a movie and you're like looking at them and being like, why are you idiots doing that? Like, that's such a stupid idea. As long as like it's so, because it's like hindsight's 2020, right? Like, it might not seem stupid to the character, but it might seem stupid to you. But objectively, stupid decisions are like really do take you out of it for sure. Yeah. I would say, I'm trying to think of like movies that are good for that. I would say maybe like Get Out. I thought was pretty smart for all that. Like, I don't remember watching Get Out and being like, wow, all these characters are really dumb. I remember that one pretty good. But yeah, I could see that. A lot of horror movies are like that though, for sure. Like the dumb, silly, fun horror movies, that genre is very predicated on like essentially all the characters being idiots. You know, like that's I Know What You Did Last Summer, or that kind of like niche of horror. Horror is hard. Horror is difficult to do. It's difficult to do well, right? People do enjoy the hot people doing dumb shit getting murdered, like trope or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, actually, I think the servers maybe aren't super terrible now. Never mind. I misspoke. Okay, so I still think we do Agnes for a couple of reasons. Number one, she only has 3 A's. So in theory, that gives me a 33% chance to hit on medium, which is what we want. We only care about medium. We don't care about anything else. And right now we're trying to raise a grandparent. So yeah, so we only care about that. That also means we can't take anyone that increases that, which would be a problem. We have 1 more bar left. I'm pretty sure this is the cap that we want. Yes, it is. Now's the tricky part. Do I have anyone that has Slipstream? I don't even know if I can check. That's crazy that you can't check. Really? 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 That's a disaster. Alright, well, I guess I'll just manually check every single one. No, no. Nope. Nope. This is gonna take forever. Okay, hold on. There's got to be a better way to do this. Tree. Oh my god, there isn't. This is so butts. Okay. So, what we want to see here is Slipstream or Playtime's Over. Any sparks at all. If we don't have any, it's like, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We can just go raw. We raw dog it. But ideally, okay. Yeah, so this would be, this is actually pretty decent. Overall. But we have 1 Slipstream. Okay, so that's this one. Favorite that one for now. Trash. 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 Slick Surge. Slick Surge would be nice. The worst part of this is like just crap stats, probably. Gonna have really bad stats. Up tempo. We do want this. Alright, this isn't terrible. What about you? Nope. We're specifically looking for like the main lineage, not the grandparents. Although the grandparents do help. That's not bad. Damn, these sparks are horrifically useless. That might be the best one, actually. Which is very upsetting. But I only recently started doing that, so that would make sense. Yep. It's gotta be this one. And only because we only have Slipstream 2 too, which is like, that's not very good. That's not very good, man. I can't believe we have nothing else. Whatever. Okay. We favorited it, so we know what we'll do. Problem with that too is like I can only do this once, so if we don't hit, we're like kind of boned. We're kind of boned. Oh well. Okay, so we'll still use Agnes. We need this Ogurikap. God, these stats are terrible. Absolutely awful. Bad sparks, great skills. Rip. Okay, so at least we get medium corners, which we want. And Slipstream, and I mean, Ure is fine. I wonder how this works. I don't think this can be passed down. That'd be kind of insane, because like... God, this would be... If this thing... This is a good parent, overall, I would say. If only it had medium instead of pace chaser, this thing is like kind of actually insane. Alright. Okie dokie Agnes Tachyon. C and Mile kind of stinks. What can you do? Oh, right. Right. Wait a second. So if I use Agnes, I cannot take the card, which is a bit of a bummer because I haven't unlocked... I have one of these, but I don't have both. So we can't take Agnes. I see. Vodka then? Vodka then? Yeah, it just has to be vodka then. Okay. Oh, that sucks. It sets it to A. But if I use Daiwa, I can't use the same... I can't use that parent. I think we're just boned. technically we could use Majiro. Technically. Oh, she starts with up tempo. That's not bad, actually. But her mile sucks. Goes to B. I wonder. So, because a couple of the races that we want to do are mile races, but there's also long races that we want to do that are... So, this actually isn't terrible. It's not the worst. But it's no different than using vodka, is it? Because we've got 4 A's, so it's like it doesn't do anything. Vodka actually would be 5 A's. Not ideal. For sure not ideal. Okay, so that means... These 3 are for sure we have to use. This is for sure we have to use. I'm just going to say fuck it. We're going to use this as well. The only flex here then is this dude. And for some reason I remember there's like a different card we want here, I think. But maybe there's not. Yeah, we can do Amazon. Amazon gets us straightaway spurt and end straight. But like... Let's be real here. Actually, so we could do 2 things here. We could take Taishin, or we can take McQueen, which is ass, because like McQueen sucks. Card's complete shit, but it gives you Spring Runner, which is really good. Like actually insanely good. But the chances of getting it, I want to say, is terrible. Yeah, we only need 1 skill here. Everything else here is trash. So I'm just going to say we're not going to bother. Not going to do it. What about you? This is still kind of trash, but at least like 3 usable skills in theory. Honestly, they're both bad. At least like this one's a speed card though, so we get like stats from it. The other option would be to take Amazon. Where is that? So, okay. What is my chance to hit on Amazon? Both of these are good. Yeah, both of these are actually good. So, not awful, right? This is a 2 in 5 versus if we use Aishin Flash, it's what, like 1 in 7? Kind of. Lone Wolf is not a terrible one. Enclosed is not terrible. I don't know how good Masterful Gambit is, to be honest. I don't think it's super good, though. But... okay, we'll use... I think Flash makes more sense. Okay, we'll use Amazon. We have a higher chance to hit on these 2. And they're both very good. And there's only 5 total. So it's a lot higher likeliness of getting it. Even though she's power. Which kind of stinks. But what can you do? Okay. And... we're off to the races. Alright, we're doing... are we actually going to do Measure Orion, though? I feel like... that's bad. Hmm. Fuck it. I'll do vodka. I've been running vodkas like non-stop, so it's just like easier. Also, higher affinity is nice. Alright. Another vodka run for the homies. Non-stop vodka runs. Let's go. Alright. Okay, that's trash. I don't expect too much from the first inspo. It's the second and third one that we really need to hopefully hit some juicy stuff on. Sure. Sure. Oh god. Alright. Ines Fusion. What is it? Game of tag. Fast paced. What do you do? Slightly increased ability to go to the front mid-race. Suzuka gives that, and Suzuka the character has that. It's not like something specifically I want, but it's not bad, and so if we got it, it would be an okay hit. So I guess we buy it. We'll see. My other concern is I actually I do really want to finish the career with this character through all the way to Yurei finale, and so that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, we need stamina, so this is fine, and it's a triple, but like Kita exclamation marks are useless. Like actually completely trash for the most part. Okay, Masterful Gambit, that's good. Quads are nice. Oh, that's dirty. Like, we need this super bad, but a quad is like... I'll take the quad. The issue with Ines is just like the chance of getting absolute trash from her is really high, which feels... Wow, we're just getting quads like crazy. What the hell? I'm not gonna complain though. I'd like to see a bit more stamina. That'd be nice. On super? I think she gives ramp up, right? So that's not terrible. Firm conditions is okay. I wouldn't complain about getting it as a spark later on. Alright. Okay, easy peasy. I like Vodka and Daiwa's careers a lot. They're very, very easy, I think, for the most part. I think Daiwa has like the easiest career in the whole game. Or maybe it's just I've just done it so much, but it's like very stress-free. Vodka's like a little bit like moodier and a bit more annoying to train. We'll take a double. Ugh, Moxie. Agnes. Okay, so that is, we have a like a 1 in 5 chance to get something great. Yeah, that's solid. That's really good. Mission accomplished. The Hanshin JF, or Junior Phillies, is one of the races I always do. So the fact that she has it as like a benchmark for a goal is kind of nice. So you don't like skip it by accident. We don't care about her. Nice. I also got... Do you ever sleep? Shut up, Super. Super, we need to talk, man. We need to talk. We need to come up with a strategy for how to build for CM. Because, like, what do I mean by this? If I make a character and you make the same character, it's not super useful, right? Like, in an ideal world, one of us makes one parent and the other makes the other parent, and then we can just exchange those parents and then make like your ace. You know what I mean? I feel like having multiple people all working towards this goal would be much more beneficial than trying to solo this shit and brute force it. But no, I never sleep. I had to get more scaling done. More tooth stuff. Shifting gears. Is that useful? I don't think so, right? No, that's a mile thing. We don't care about that at all. I'll take the whiz. How you doing, man? How was your day? I guess, but how do you do it? So, like, I mean, the goal would be... Can I can't. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, it's very late for you. Okay, so we have our, like, you know, our principal Uma. The idea would be, like, each one of, like, one person trains one side of the tree and another person trains the other side of the tree, and then you just swap IDs, and you have yours and then you use mine to make whatever this is, right? That means you only have to do one side of the tree versus doing both, which I think is like significantly less time consuming. But that only works if you're training kind of like the same, sort of the same goal, right? Like if I'm farming I don't know, like mediums, and you're farming mediums, that's like fine. But if you're farming to build, if I'm farming, like if you're farming to build a frontliner and I'm farming to build an end closer, then that doesn't necessarily work. But it doesn't not work. Which is to say that, like, if the next CM, we know it's a medium, or we assume it's a medium, right? So any skill that goes on a medium is inherently has way more value. So if you wanted to, you could just have both people work on, you know, like using the Agnes Tachyon card or whatever to make sure they get medium straights and medium corners, and having like really high stars for those specifically. And so if you just work on that alone, and both people just get those but really high stars for that, with, like, you know, maybe a medium here and like a decent blue spark, then that's obviously way better than if, like, yeah. if you get what I'm trying to say. But it changes if you need a specific character with like a specific ability, you know? Like, if you're running a late or ender, you kind of need Majira Orion's skill, which is a huge pain in the ass. It's funny because she's free, so like, she's a very low cost character that you can bump up to get that skill, but I don't have the resources to do that. Like, you need 150 stars to get that character up to 3-star, right? So it's kind of Jover for me in that sense. I did find someone though. Like, I looked up. Someone has a. I'm stealing someone's Majiro. Maybe I have a couple. I don't remember. It's somewhere in here. Like, in a perfect world, you can just steal half of, you know. You don't have to build both parents, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Because it's gonna take so goddamn long. Somewhere. There's no way I unfriended them. Okay, now I'm like kind of annoyed. Where the hell? Did they change it? That would be hilarious. Wait. Weird. They might have changed their Majiro. No, there it is. Finally. Right? So something like this. Which is not bad, actually. This is like pretty solid. The skills on it are pretty good. The actual... skill sparks here are absolutely awful, though. None of these are useful at all. But at least there's... Actually, this is terrible. What am I talking about? It's like only got turf. This is a disaster. Oh, I don't know what to do. It's just like this is good, obviously. And we need... Let's pump some iron if we're going to run at all. The other option would be to use Marazinski's ult. Redshift, which is okay. Like, it's significantly worse, but it isn't. It is doable. This is good enough. It's okay. It's like decent. I'm gonna be real. It has like one skill that you're actually trying to get. It has 2 skills that you want. It has medium corners and lone wolf, and that's it. Which, and I'm not trying to discredit you. I'm just saying, like, that's how brutal it is, right? So there's gotta be a way that we can like game the system to make it less absolutely horrible to do. Cause like, I'm gonna be real, this is insane. Like, there's no way I'm gonna like do this consistently. It's just, it's asking way too much. I'm trying to figure out how to go about it, right? Like, I think having your grandparents be, what do you call it? Like, in a perfect world, your grandparent would just have like 2 stars for medium corner, 2-star for medium straight, and then like maybe 1 or 2 others. Maybe. But just those 2 alone should be at least a start, right? If you didn't know, oh my god, I accidentally clicked on that. If you didn't know, by the way, as far as I understand, the chance to get a spark goes up if your grandparents and parents have it. So if you're trying to train like medium corners, if your grandparent and your parent all have medium corner, then obviously, that's not obvious to me at all, because I would not think that. I would think that like if they have it, that's a higher chance to get to proc the spark for you to be able to learn it, not to inherit it. But it is a higher chance to inherit it as well. And that's the part that to me is like, oh, okay. Great. But I mean, it is great because it does help consistency, right? It's not like it doesn't add that much, but it's enough that you should do it. Bottom option. I can't use 30 energy anyways, so. I'm also trying to figure out, like, I've been trying to do a nice nature, obviously, because everyone's doing it, and I'm trying to breed someone that I can use as a parent for that as well. To try, I want to get like, if I'm gonna do that, I want like ridiculously high wit. And if you want to get ridiculously high wit, you need to inherit a bunch of the skills too, so you don't have to use like 5 garbage cards. Life was so much easier, I'll be real. Life was so much easier when all you cared about was getting a 3-star spark for a specific attribute, and then working towards getting a 9-star, and then moving on. But then you realize, like, oh, that's actually not very good. That's actually only just sort of alright. And in actuality, like, it would be better if, you know, it had 3 or 4 skills that were way better, like, actually good. Art Rudolph, I know. I already have the card built and everything. I have it all like ready to go. It's just that, like, it's just so time consuming, and it makes me realize, like, up until this point, I had been grinding to get like a 3-star stamina spark or like a 3-star power spark, you know, but I wasn't really spamming for skills that much, or really at all. And now I'm like, oh wow, like all those like probably 30 runs or 40 runs or whatever were basically useless. Like I didn't gain absolutely anything out of it. Feels bad, man. I mean, I gained knowledge of how to play the game, but other than that, I gained nothing. I mean, I follow a whale and it's not fun to do. He refreshes with gems. What do you mean you follow a whale? Like you have a whale friend ID that you follow? Or you watch someone that is a whale playing the game? In Twitch, he's keysing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess he streams. Or wait, does he stream or no? Anyways, like, yeah, I mean, like, anyone that is, like, gonna try to go into CM, anyone that goes into CM and is, like, serious probably has to play literally nonstop, I think. Which is, like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. Anyone that's doing that is, like, mentally ill. It's too much. It's just too much, right? Like, it's just obscene. I would, like, pay someone to do that. At that point, you should just buy an actual horse. Just buy a real horse. Go actually race it. Ooh, gold inspo. Like, no joke. It might even be cheaper. Is the funny part. Okay, that's... See, that's all good shit. That was disgusting. Good God. What the... What is this? What in the hell? Holy crap. It's like 10 grand to buy a horse. I think it's slightly more, but like at the same time, caring for it and training it and stuff is like ludicrously expensive. So like, no, it's not like cheaper, but at the same time, like the amount of time you put into like an account where you're rolling like literally nonstop is outrageous. This honestly, this disgusts me because I know that this is what you'll need to actually make a good horse, which means like I have no hope of ever doing this for anyone ever. Like, how are we ever gonna... Oh my god. What a nightmare. Wouldn't that be funny though? It's like I started playing this gacha game and then I realized it would just be cheaper to buy an actual horse and then race it. And then I did. And I won. Joke's on you. We actually need, I believe I need these, specifically the Okasho as well. Oh god. 22% fail. I'm not gonna bother, man. I've been bitten in the ass lately so much with the failure rates that I just can't. Why is this proccing at all? What the hell? What even is that card? You. What is on stage? Anything good from this? Focus. Smart Falcon, my girl, 2 limit break. Yikes, bro. Oh, the bottom one gives 25 energy. That's obscene. And focus, which is pretty good. So we'll definitely take that. Energy is always good. Like, it's kind of silly. Like, I think you should always take energy. There's no point in time where I think you don't take energy. That's how good it is. Because the more you use your facilities, the quicker it levels them up. Okay, so this we have to buy, and at 35% off, I don't think we're ever going to get better than that anyways. And then for grandparents, like, we should kind of never be buying these ever. It's like 300 skill points. That is kind of complete waste because you can't like pass those down. Okay, now I remember NHK Mile being good, but what does it give? Because if it doesn't give skills, it's not that good. NHK Mild gives speed and power. Super, do you know, like, can you pass on racing? Do racing sparks pass down the same way? Like, if you have a bunch of parents that all have NHK Mile Cup, does that mean, like, your chance of inheriting that's like proccing that spark goes way up? I don't know. Do I have the stats to win this? Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. What is this? Innis Fusion? Okay, real talk. Do I have everything this card gives already? I have Slipstream. We don't have Playtime's Over, do we? That's the thing we actually also want. It's those 2 stupid-ass skills. The funny part, because I was kind of pooping on Playtime's Over, Ramp Up, and all that stuff. However, you can run that shit on everyone. Like, the distance doesn't matter. The style of running doesn't matter. So with that in mind, it actually becomes unbelievably useful because you can literally, if you have like a parent that has all those skills with good sparks, you can literally use it everywhere. And knowing that, it's like, ugh, it makes me even more annoyed. I'll try this race. Fuck it. It's high value stats anyways, so. Perfect. You also get more points for G1 wins. And you want really high affinity. So you want your parents to have a shit ton of G1 wins. Or just, right now, it's like any win, but G1, later on, G1s become more useful than the other ones. So winning G1s is like hugely important. Let's go, back-to-back races. Surely we win. My wit is so low. I'm a dumb horse. Nice. Okay, so far so good. I wish you had more guest borrows too. I wish it was like it went from 3 to 5. It's pretty brutal. We take stamina. I think we just rest and pray. They don't want us to leech early on. It's just like, yeah, I mean, it puts a huge, it slows down your progress like exponentially, right? And I also think if you're, ooh, that's pretty spicy. If you're using your guest borrows like inefficiently, I think it's like insanely bad. That's already gonna have a failure rate. We're just gonna rest. Okay, pretty decent stats so far. Pow. I'm still hoping to hit 600, like 600, 600, 600 on top of everything we have. That would be nice. This is kind of a bum turn. I don't really want to hit the power button. Okay. Our speed is low at this point, so we gotta chug speed juice. Suzuka can give us, yeah, that's useless. She tries her best, but she's pretty useless. 11% right before. 11 is not that high. Please don't you dare. Okay. Okay. Nice. I've had runs that go so unbelievably poorly where like we just lose every single G1 and it feels so miserable. It feels so bad, dude. Because like this is not hard at all. But you're kind of like you're gimping. Did we just get a good actual hint? I actually think Sunny Days is good. Ooh, spicy. Too bad, like, going from a circle to a double circle is only a 5% increase in terms of chance to actually proc. It's very, very low. Sure, I guess. breaths? I don't think deep breaths is good. No, that's balls. Yeah, this is the run in Arima Keenan. This is the run where Vodka gets absolutely dismembered. Because you need good long. Our long is F. So, dead last. I don't like these races that you have to do that are guaranteed fails. I mean, it's not guaranteed, obviously, but getting to actually win the Keenan with Vodka is ridiculously difficult. You have to build your whole run around just doing that. Who the hell wants to do that? That sounds like ass. Okay, we get New Year's event. Top option's always energy. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a lot of stats. Oh, that stinks. I mean, I have to take it because I need this spark. 50-50, we hit something good. Yeah, that's good, I think. Is up-tempo, like, part of the... Oh, it isn't. I see. I see. Never mind. Game sucks. Energy. Yes. People keep talking about Loser Haru and her Arima run. When it's last race, meanwhile, there's a ton that have mid-career and have less chance to win it. Yes. It's just like, I mean, you know, Haru's a meme, and she's adorable, so she has that for her. I have to. This is too much speed. We need the stats. Vodka's adorable. They're all adorable. I mean, to be real, like pretty much all of them are to some extent. Very few of the characters are like hateable. You know, they did a very good job with that. The one thing that messes me up here, you really want actually to run longs because you really want the spark for where is it? It's the Spring Runner spark. Yeah, you want to run Tenno Show in the spring, in April, the second part of April, but it's a long race, so Vodka can't do that, which is another reason why I think Agnes Tachyon is pretty solid. Spring Runner is really, really good. That specific spark is Spring Runner End Stamina, which is really, really nice. I absolutely think you want to get that. It's like completely perfect for what we want to be doing, but very few people can actually run it, so. Alright, show me another juicy inspo, please. Give me playtime's over, please. Please, we need playtime. Fuck you. God damn it. Really, man? Doesn't the Uma I'm using have like 6 sparks for playtime too? Like, am I that unlucky? Nuts. This is another good race. Vodka just has like a bunch of really good G1s in her, baked into her kit, shall we say. Baked into like the races that you need to win. A lot of the races that you need to win with her are races that I would do normally that are really good. Right, they have like double stats on them tied to the spark, which is really nice. There's something to be said for picking one of these dudes that just has like an easy time, right? Speed. Speed. We're still slamming speed because we need the power. I'd like to hit. Oh, actually, we don't actually need it that much. We need stamina still. Skill wise, yeah, actually, this is fine. We need to hit. We need hints now really badly. But so far, this seems very, very, very winnable. We probably, it would be easier if we had like maybe 800 speed. Have you figured out, Super, like a specific stat line that just like always wins? Or like has a, I don't know, like a 90% clear? Like what's the lowest we need? Curvature is good, sure. No hints, eh? Okay, this is solid. Usually I aim for 550 right before, 550 power and 550 stamina right before. Oh my god, I still have a summer event? Holy shit, I forgot about summer completely. I actually rest. That hint is like not particularly useful, funny enough. I used to think it was, but in actuality, Suzuka's only there to get her her story event, which gives you left-handed. Okay, well, 42 speed is 42 speed. We take it. It's gonna be. We're gonna get a skill here. No, okay, nothing. We got wrecked. Sleep deprived. I don't know if you get this. Sometimes vodka crashes out for me and she'll get like multiple bad things happen like right towards the end. I've had like getting a migraine and then getting something else and then she doesn't recover from them. Like sometimes it just spirals like super duper hard. It's like ridiculous. Probably, yeah. It's just like it's just bad RNG, right? I kind of want to do this to get Suzuka higher. Fuck off, really? I just want to finish the Suzuka event. Like, super badly. I don't know why I keep going back to the to those RNG. You mean these RNG games? Yeah, it's like the nature of it, right? It is the hardest it's ever gonna be now, though. Like, you know, if you end up with like one parent that has a decent ability, like a you know, like an Ogre or like a Marazinski or something, and you also get a bunch of these skills like Slipstream and Ramp Up and all that stuff, then you can just like, then you're just good. You can just peace out. You can just use it. You just use it for everything. That's what I want. I want to figure out like what is the best. What are the best parents you can raise so that you can like use them for many different times. Like, anything that is a mile or long, you should just have nice nature for. That's why like doing nice nature is pretty good, I think, because like it doesn't require too much effort and you can use it on multiple races. So having a debuffer seems pretty good for half the races, or like half the race types, until they get rid of it. So that's option 2. If you do that, if you go down that track, you could just do 2 debuffers, which might actually be what I do, because it's just easier to do that. Give me hints, you idiots! Frig. Shit. Our stats are really good somehow, though. Holy shit. Okay, we train with Suzuka. Please, give me a... Nothing? Really? These are both useless. We'll go with you. 2D buffers. Everyone does 2D buffers and no one finishes? It's possible, yeah. I mean, like... 2D buffers, one good nice nature is enough to get rid of one full gold skill, right? The second one is not going to be as effective. So let's say like 1.5 gold skills. But if everyone runs them, that's, well, 2. So yeah, it's like you'd have to run like 3 gold skills or some nonsense. But at that point, like everyone's in the same pickle, right? Like everyone just gasses out and the race is just like a shit show. It's hard to tell, man, like, because you go into some of these discords and everyone's like talking, like showing off like their stats and talking about what they're doing, and it's like, okay, like you have no life. Like, okay, you've done 500 parent runs already, like I mean that's, you know, power to you, but like let's be realistic here. I haven't seen any content creator of any kind talk about this, where it's like how to set it up so you have like some amount of okay stats and fun and you could win for sure, but you're not spending like 200 hours trying to get like a perfect grandparent, you know what I mean? Like barf. That's just, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the game in that sense, because like if every month you have to grind crazy hard to be able to win one thing, like that just seems insane to me, right? Like that's just obscene. We don't need any of this, to be honest. I can't even raise friendship anywhere. I think we just do this for the director, and skill points, but it's kind of useless. That's why I was saying like Agnes Tachyon, because like you, in theory, you would have like one grandparent that has the distance specific skills, and then another parent that has the other ones, and then you just breed those, right? There's got to be a way to organize it that feels less daunting and horrible. Win? Okay, good. Easy. See, this is such a smooth run. Sometimes I've had this run where it's like it's a miserable time, and this time went so good. And even though like our skills or whatever aren't super amazing, excuse me, like our stats aren't super amazing. But being able to use Creek and Kita makes it much simpler. I've seen some people that run like 6 specific cards, and like that's just a pile of butts. This also does prove my point again though, because like we ran the Agnes Tachyon card, but it only gave us the hint for one of the skills that we wanted. We didn't get the other one. So it's just better to use her so that you always get both, rather than having to pray that you get a hint. Because as we see, like they don't come. Okay, so what do we actually care about? Garbage, garbage. This isn't actually terrible. I think up tempo is one of the ones we want, right? No, it's not. I keep mixing it up with ramp up. Is up tempo not used anywhere, really? What does it even do, actually? Slightly increased positioning ability. Positioning. Okay, never mind. Trash. Trash. Slick Surge is good though. Wait, is it? It isn't. Well, excuse me, it's good for... Is this skill not good for anyone? Like, what? Okay, we'll leave it there, though. All these freaking front-runner cards. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. We take Sunny Days. Actually, no, we don't. It's Guts. Guts sucks ass. We do take Firm Conditions, though. That is good. I guess at this point we just take Swinging and Curvature because it gives us Corner Adept chance and Corner Recovery, which isn't bad. At the same time, we will... I don't know. At the same time, we'll always get it, so there's no point in having this. Like, we're always going to have this from Kita, and we're always going to have Swinging from stupid-ass Creek. The only thing it does is it gives hints, right? Which is still useful. Because it saves you energy, but... feels bad, man. I think Focus is fine. Let's see, maybe these are just really good for fast-paced. I'll take this. Could end up being a front-runner parent. We didn't get left-handed, which is a bummer. It's like the only reason we're bringing that Suzuka card, too. Alright, let's see. Do we get anything of value? Probably not. It was a good run, though. Alright, show me. That's fucking funny. Dude. What are we talking about, dude? This is so trash, it's insane to me. What are we talking about? Slipstream and Playtime. This never procced, so we got wrecked. 2-star, 3-star. Jack shit. Cool. Thanks, game. Complete and total Glue Factory character. So useless. Unbelievably useless. Like, what are we talking about? Shit's painful. spend our stupid coins. Ooh, that's lucky. Do we finish this line? Do we finish this card before going to Hard Pity? Can we do it? Do we believe in ourselves? We got 3 more spins. Come on! No! Shit. Balls. Pure balls. Well, now what? I have no more borrows. How play game? How play game? Okay. We'll do... What are we gonna do? A vodka run. I want to do for debuffers too. Use your own Great Uma? Shut up. It's like so bad, dude. Like, I have nothing at all. Like, it's so bad. What I did want to look at is, where do you look? This? No. Yes. Okay. Oh, I can just unlock King Halo? Hold on. This means you need 25 to unlock them. I mean, sure. New character is fun. Cool. It's kind of cute. Okay, what does she have? Nothing. This stinks. It doesn't tell you what their skills are via potential. That means I just have to use the website. God damn it. Stupid game. Why would you not have this be a function? Okay, so. Characters. Actually, the easier way to do this is we go to skills and we say, okay, so Agnes gives medium. So, and we know the one after that is long. So if we look at who gives long straightaways and long corners. Long corners you can get from Kita and Mejiro. And long straightaways you get from Manhattan Cafe. Alright, that doesn't seem too terrible. Okay, Mejiro, what do you have? Spring Runner, keeping the lead. Long corners is your first skill, cool. Not that I have her, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Damn, I need a... That's a lot. We need 120 more star pieces to get Taiki Shuttle. I wonder how doable it is to actually get any of these characters, any 3-star specifically, with just star pieces. I assume it's extremely rare. Okay. Well, let's do another run. I can buy 75-ish, then I can get Rudolph, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't think you can. Unless I'm mistaken. I think, like, if you go to the shop... Or maybe you can, I don't know. I thought in the shop, if you wanted to buy... Like, are we talking through this? Yeah, but, like, I can't buy Rudolph. Like, that's not an option here. You can only buy the statues for people you already own. I'm pretty sure I only have King Halo here because I actually own King Halo now. She might be, like, the only way that's possible is that if you did the event where like you could get Rudolph pieces, star pieces, and maybe like the fact that you have the star pieces already lets you buy them. I don't know. But I don't think so. I thought you had to own the character to actually be able to buy these, so it's kind of smooth brain. She's not there, yeah. Yeah, you have to own the character. It's only really particularly good, I think, for raising from like 2 stars to 3 stars and 1 stars to 3 stars. Because otherwise, you don't get a ton of stats otherwise. I mean, you get like 10, but it's way better to just raise someone else instead. I want to do I mean King Halo, word. Oh, I can actually already do this. Sure. I don't see any reason not to. I'm specifically would be looking for Gold Ship, Daiwa. Real talk, this is actually like the most important one. Low key. Low key the most important one. Her ult is like her specific like green skill or whatever is the equivalent of Redshift but for late or end runners, and it's really consistent, so it's very good. It's extremely sought after. If you want to run like late or end runners at all, you kind of just have to make her a 3-star, I think. But I mean, like, I don't have... I was looking at... I have 100, I think, idols right now. And even if I spent all of them, I can't get her anywhere close to 3-star. So, it's kind of doomed. That's why I'm also debating, like, do I just do, like, a frontrunner strat and just have, like, Suzuka, Mirazinski, and, like, Daiwa as a frontrunner? Because, like, well, I don't know. I heard which one? King Halo or Majiro? I've done a couple Majiro runs, and it's not easy. She's kind of a pain in the ass. I heard King Halo is brutal. Or, like, pretty difficult. Majiro? I don't like her design either, don't get me wrong, but she's just, like, one of those characters that's genuinely, like, a very good parent because of her ult. And you could, like, and because she's so specific, you could build her with, like, late and end runner skills on her, like Sparks, I mean, and she's, like, perfect at that point. She's, like, a perfect parent. You could just stuff her in the closet and leave her there forever until you need her. Okay, I think one of you has flustered pace chasers, subdued late surgers. Yeah, that's one parent. Now what? Dun, dun, dun. Terrible. Du-du-du, du-du-du. Terrible. I mean, it's not awful. It's just like at that point, it's just a stat stick. This is what I mean. Like, I haven't been like putting any attention into like building specific skills and stuff. So it's like, it feels awful. It feels terrible. I didn't know, man. I didn't know what I was doing. Imagine if this was like, this was a 2 and this was a 2. This would actually be not terrible. Like, I knew what I was doing. I was just mashing buttons. Yeah. It do be how it be is. That is how it goes. I don't think it matters too much. Although Marazinski doesn't have great affinity here, so it's maybe just better to have higher affinity. Yeah, so this Agnes would be better. Sure. Fine. And then no, we want yeah, we want this, and I think Marvelous Sunday. That's how free to play I am. I don't even have this card at all. So stupid. And I don't even have these ones maxed. So stupid. Brutal, man. I wish there was, like, that's the funny part, is I wish there was something to spend, like, whatever resources I do actually have. I would spend it on like a banner for value, but there's literally nothing that's worth it at all. They're all garbage. So, like, there's no point. And obviously wasting, like, resources when you're trying to be F2P is, like, really stupid as well. Feels bad, man. Just multi for fun now. No, because, like, there's the Saiyan Sky banner's coming up really soon. The Top Gun banner's coming out soon. And I think there's a Super Creek banner at some point soon. So, like, there's good shit available. Soon? No, it's like this month. Or like in August. It's like coming up right away. Saiyan Sky should be before CM drops. Like, it should be in 2 weeks. There's 4 banners? Yeah, but they're all in next month. Ugh, 20%. Like, I was looking at it and it's like speculated. Do you have a resource that's like something that projects the timeline for when we're gonna get specific banners or not? Saiyan Sky's in September? That's devastating, bro. That's devastating. I do know Ogre is supposed to be, probably will actually be around Christmas time. So that's cool. Where is my fucking stamina? Jesus Christ. Haunts.mo. What a ridiculous name for a site. I love it. Today. Where's my fucking stamina? Fuck. Nerida Taishin, yeah, that's a super duper Skippy boy. Rob Roy, that's also Skippy boy. Smart Falcon and the Super Creek +1 is like not awful. Sort of. The problem with it though is like Super Creek at 1 is good as like just purely for swinging Maestro, but it's not good stat wise, right? It's like it's so much worse than a max LB Super Creek. Like so much worse. So I don't know. Oh fuck. Okay, you can get sick. Please stand. Yeah, there we go. 96 stamina is a joke, man. We're gonna lose our first race. Like we're gonna get mauled to death. That helps. Champions meeting starts mid-August. Yikes. Narita Bryan. Seeking the Pearl. Legend race. Oh, vodka. That's good. That means like you'll actually be able to 3-star vodka somehow, somewhat reasonably. That's not bad. We're not getting any gold ship events or anything either, which sucks. So I'm kind of just boned. Like I don't have enough idols or whatever probably to get gold ship unless I pull. But there's no character I can pull on before the champions meeting even starts. So I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, it just means I won't have gold ship's ult. I'll have like the lesser version of it. Maybe I'll just bring 3 front runners and say fuck it. 3 front runners and say fuck it. I'll use my Suzuka, my Marazinski, and a Daiwa. And have 8,000 stamina. I don't get it. I don't understand, like, the other thing, too, I was thinking about is, like, how the hell do you design this game where, like, running in a long race like this, where debuffers are so unbelievably ridiculously strong, and front runners are so garbage. They're so bad. I don't get it. If you want to summon for Smart Falcon, having someone for dirt, I'm sure is good. Like, it would not be a stupid decision. And then like Saiyan Sky, I've heard is like kind of mandatory if you front run. Like if you don't have Saiyan Sky, you're basically just inting. Although, I don't know. I feel like you just borrow the character and you're fine. I'll wail for her? You'll wail for who? For Saiyan or for Smart Falcon? For Falcon? For both? You freaking whale. This guy. Listen, we can't all be whales. We're not all as well-to-do as Mr. Superfans, Mr. Super Raid. Okay, give me a good hint. For the love of God. Please, I'm begging you, Air Groove. You dumb idiot. Hate this game. This game sucks. This game stinks. This is what feels bad about training, like trying to grandparent or whatever for stupid nice nature is like like you can't get stat. It's so hard to get stats. All of this shit is garbage. Minus like Kita, who sometimes gives me speed. It's freaking brutal. Gotta support it so it doesn't go end of service. Yeah. Thank you for picking up my slack. Thank you. You're doing everyone a huge favor. So Top Gun comes out then, and then Sand Sky comes immediately afterwards, right at the very, very end. And then the next Champions Meet starts September 1st, and it's at Kyoto Turf. Does it have more than this? Oh, it does. Okay, it keeps going. Condor Pasa. Bedtime. Good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. I'm gonna finish this run, and that'll probably be it for me as well. So Mirazinski is going to be right at the end of September. I want to see people evaluate... Oh, okay, we get a legend race against Goldship right at the very end of... Well, actually, middle of October. But that's not... That's so far away. Half anniversary will be in October too? Crazy. Okay, yeah, so this is Champions meeting basically at the start of every month, roughly. I'm curious to see the analysis of Top Gun, of Wedding Top Gun. That character just seems really crazy good to me. Like, just getting Maestro built into your kit just seems insane. But, like, maybe it's not. Maybe that's not good enough. Because, like, what else are you going to use as a stat stick other than Super Creek? My stats are trash, or whatever. Alright, Air Groove. Give me something. No, not stats, you idiot. Oh my god. It's so hateful. We take this one because the other one is 50-50 between something useful and something trash. Okay, cool. Good. Barf. Useless. That's not bad. Okay, so we're projecting the first one to be Goodsprings, Sunny, Tokyo, medium. Counterclockwise. And then the next one, Goodsprings, Sunny, long clockwise. So Goodsprings, Sunny, Goodsprings, Sunny. So both of them are Goodsprings, Sunny, but everything else changes. That's kind of brutal. That's kind of nuts. Top one's fine. Oh boy. Do we get absolutely anything of value? Probably not. Corner adept, corner recovery. Rip. Rip bozo. Completely useless. Those aren't like actually bad. I mean, like, it's a good chunk of skills. To be real, it's not bad. It's just not desirable because it's not a skill it's a skill you'd already get. I have to finish setting up my new phone. I got a new phone today, finally, after a lot of painstaking. The whole process took so long, it was insane. It took like almost 2 hours. 2 hours? Yeah, almost 2 hours. It was like an hour and 40 minutes or something. It's actually insane to me. And it's still not completely resolved. I have to probably go back in tomorrow. It's crazy. It looks like they did fix the servers. Like, I'm noticing it's not nearly as terrible as it was the other day. Both of these are like totally useless. Okay. We pray that Kita shows up on speed during summertime. Hopefully. Okay. Yes. I have to take this. That's tragic. Aww. Ugh. He just like carries me so hard. It's like the only thing I have on this whole account that has any value. It's insane. Oh my lord. Oh, this is the end, right? So we can just do whatever. We took another speed. Now I get a hint? Feels terrible, man. And now I don't get a hint, of course. Of course. Alright, Air Groove, stop. Stop being a bitch. Give me something useful. Please. Yes! Yes, Air Groove, yes! Oh crap. Hold on, we have to look this up. It might actually be important. Rudolph. Where are you, Rudolph? Rudolph. There you are. Rainy days or stamina? Yeah, stamina, please. Nuts. Whatever. Hey TK, how are you, man? What's new with you? I got a new phone today. It's chonky. I haven't gotten a new phone in like 6 or 7 years. So getting a new phone is like was crazy to me. It took so long. It was ridiculous, but whatever. What kind of phone? I got a Samsung 24 FE, which is like 25 is like the newest one, I guess. So it's like a step down from that. All I wanted, I'll be real, I didn't care how new it was. I just wanted something that was cheap but new at the same time. And they don't do that. It's like, oh, you want something cheap? Yeah, well, you can only buy what's currently available that came out in the last like year, because everything that came out before then, we discontinued those immediately because scams, of course. So yeah, so I got the FE. I was initially going to get the 25 because I thought that they were the same price, but when I went in today, they're like, nope, that promo's over. So now it is $30 a month instead of $10 a month. So yeah, I wasn't going to pay like an additional what, $230 for a new phone, $240. It functionally does the same thing. I don't really use my phone that much to like compute or do stuff. I just need it to like text and be a phone, but I also need it to like charge. And my old S7, S8 I think, has kind of stopped charging properly. It still charges, but it's like you gotta like jimmy the cable a little bit and stuff. It's just like, it's not great. So because of that, it's like, okay, well, time to get a new phone. It was either getting a new phone or switching from Rogers completely. I think we have to take this just because it's also stamina, which is good. Rice shower, don't be... Okay, that's good. Good job, rice shower. You get head pats. The biggest surprise was how big the phone is. The phone is massive. Like... just much bigger, much bigger than my S8. Is a huge jump? Yeah, absolutely. The thing I'm most excited about is the camera. Phones are super huge now? Yeah, tell me about it. The thing I was surprised by is how thick it is. That's what she said. But it's true. Airgroove. Do you actually have anything for me, Airgroove? Or are you completely useless now? I don't know. I don't know. Group has hesitant end closers and flustered end closers. Okay, hold on. So technically, yes, she still has something she can give me. Okay. But stamina is stamina. I actually think I have to take this. Our stats are garbage. Like, I don't know if I clear, so and also we don't, like, we want to clear, but ideally we want to be able to actually spark in something and get over 2. So we don't only want to get skill points, we want to get some amount of stats just to make it easier. I went from a Pixel 3 to Galaxy S21, and I was amazed how much bigger it is. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yes. You probably, I don't know when Pixel 3 came out, but it might be, like, I think they're on Pixel either 7 or 9 now, so you're in the same boat as me, basically. I was just, like, the thing that surprised me was actually the thickness, because now with phone is like it's almost twice as thick as my OG S8. That's crazy. It's like 2 S8s stacked on top of one another. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. In a way that I'm not happy about, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it just doesn't seem necessary, you know? The funniest one though was because I was there for so long. I was chatting with the girl that was working there like the whole time because yeah, I was there forever. The I don't know what it's called, but like the new Samsung flip phone basically. And we were just I was laughing about it, and it's like it's the dumbest idea for a phone you could possibly have. I feel like it's like, you know what was cool back in the day? Flip phones. We should bring those back. But make it a touchscreen, and if you drop it, it's like made of C4. It will explode immediately if you touch it in a way that it is unhappy about. Like, it's the dumbest idea for a phone I could possibly envision. It's so weird. And so I was like, yeah, has anyone bought this? And they were like, no. One person has bought it, and they dropped it, and it broke. And it was like $1,000 to fix. It's like, oh, okay. So, yeah, this is truly the dumbest idea. But it looks like a Nintendo DS. So that's cool. Jesus Christ. How does that shit get approved? Like, someone in a boardroom had to say, like, yeah, this is a good idea. Is it, though? We take power still, optimistically. They're kind of like a Steam Deck for you. No, I mean, I think a Steam Deck has a decent amount of usage, I would say. Or like, I could see using a Steam Deck, but I cannot see anyone, like anyone, I mean, using a flip phone, to be real. Like, I just, what does it do that a normal phone doesn't do? What's the catch? Like, what is, like a Steam Deck you can play a shit ton of games on. A flip phone, a folding phone, like, it's like a wallet. Like, you can fold it, yeah, like it folds. It's a brand new Samsung phone. I don't really know the difference between the two. It folds in the sense that if you flip it open, it has a bigger screen, and if you fold it down, you still have like the screen on the front or whatever. But functionally speaking, like it's pointless. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you ever want it? And it's even awkward because like putting that in your pocket, it's like an inch thick. Like what are we talking about? Who's the dum-dum that thought this was a good idea? I don't get it, man. It's a weird choice. That's all I'm gonna say. Late June? No, we rest. We have to rest here. Don't you dare get sick. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we take stamina, sure. And yeah, they were saying they dropped it and it broke almost immediately. So, get wrecked. Now what? Now you have like $1,000 shitty flip phone that costs like a ton to fix that you don't even want in the first place. They must be selling all right, since I heard Apple's about to show off their first folding phone. I feel like Apple doing that is purely based on like them looking at Samsung and being like, uh-oh, Samsung's doing the thing, we should do that thing. Because what if, like, if Samsung makes any sales at all, that could be sales that we would have. So we should have that. And it's like, are you sure, bro? Are you certain? So subdued pace chasers, flustered pace chasers is what she can give me. Do we have those skills already? Subdued pace chasers? We don't have flustered pace chasers yet. That is one that I want, actually. So we could Gamba, and we will, because we're crazy. Please don't fuck me. Please don't do it. Nice. Nice. No! Alright, well, we had to double gamble and we still lost. Alright, what do you have here? Rudolph. This is a bummer because I have to get this, but I also kind of need this to not have garbage fucking stats. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever, Rudolph. Give me something. I hate you, Rudolph. I hate you. That skill is trash, Rudolph. Why would you do this? Why would you freaking do this? Who hurt you? Why are you like this? God damn it. Marvelous Sunday, eh? I think if we want to have any chance at all of getting not trash sparks, we kind of have to spam speed here. And just like pray to God. Sure, I mean... This could be good. It's not. Just kidding. Just kidding, it's not, don't worry. We had you going for a second though, didn't we? You did, you really did. And then you fucked me. So at this point, we're hoping to see speed. We're hoping to see power hit 600, but I don't think it's possible at all. Like not even like a little bit. Please don't fail right before. Okay. So this should be enough that, because I don't feel confident at all. I think this is enough that we get 600 anyways. So there's like a chance we don't get a shit spark. Unironically, wit might be super good here, but like wit sparking, but whatever. Okay, that's not gonna cut it. We're gonna use our clocks here. Vodka, I need you to show up. I need you to win at least once, please. Thanks. Can you do that for me? Can you stop being a piece of shit? Fuck. How bad is it? How bad is it? Okay, I mean our speed is by far the highest, but our power is not. Our stamina is good enough. I feel like this should be winnable. I'm not gonna lie, but apparently it's not. Apparently you get fucked, idiot. I hate losing Euro finale because it's not a hard thing to win. So I really hate losing it. It actually drives me insane. That does help. I already had it. I already had it. That's just great. That's awesome. No, we didn't get that either. Fuck it. Alright. This run's cursed. This run's cursed. This game's cursed. That's gonna be it for today. Let's see what we get though. Everything's fine. If we like quad spark here and just get insane, maybe it's fine. None of those are good. Like all of that's shit. Ah! We're hoping essentially what we want to see is a mixture of like 2 to 3 of these. Any 2 or 3 would be ideal, right? But we got nothing. We got no. You should be upset, Vodka. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. God damn it. Tailhead held high. It actually is a good skill. Just not for her. And not for what we're trying to do. But it is actually a good skill, yes. You're not wrong. And we like tails. So, you know. No pity, no pity, and pity. All right, well, you know, what can we do? All right, that's it for me. I'll see you guys Friday. Earlier stream on Friday for sure. Today was like an anomaly because I had a dentist appointment, which I wasn't supposed to. Like, essentially what happened actually was I went for a dentist appointment like about a month ago or so, and they weren't able to finish because my teeth were so messed up that I had to go back in and get rescaled today. And the appointment, like, I didn't actually have an appointment. They basically were like, we'll put you on a waiting list, and if someone cancels, then we'll call you and you can, like, come in. So that's what happened. And after that, I was like, well, it's kind of in the area, and it's the end of the month, so I'd like to try to get a new phone. So that was, like, took up, like, most of the day. An unfinished dental procedure? No, well, it was just, like, scaling. It's just cleaning. It's not, like, midway through a root canal or something. You know, it's not something dramatic. That would be horrific. But what happened was I got a bunch of fillings done on the left side of my face, and since then I haven't been able to chew on that side, and that's a whole thing. But I guess, like, what I didn't understand is when you chew, like, you eating food also actually cleans your teeth, which now I understand why dogs, like, chew on bones. It's to clean, like, to maintain your teeth. And I thought that, I mean, I know it's a dog thing, I just didn't think it was a human thing too. But yeah, it turns out if you don't chew on like, use your teeth at all on one side of your mouth, it, like, plaque will just accumulate like freaking crazy because it's tied to, like, just enzymes and shit in your saliva, as well as, like, particles of food that are in your mouth but not what you're using to chew it with. And it was, like, horrifically bad. Like, it was bad enough that I would look in the mirror and look at my molars and be like, whoa, that's weird. I don't remember fillings looking like that, because I could just see, like, the white tartar around, like, those teeth, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of effed up. They kind of did a weird job. And then they're like, no. That isn't from the filling. That's just plaque from you not using your teeth to chew at all on that side. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy.